The school called my 12-year-old a thief and put him on lunch detention. 2 weeks later, I walked into the vice principal's office with a folder proving my son was sitting in math class every single time the stealing happened. It started with a letter home in October. My son Caleb's lunch account was overdrawn by 80, like clockwork. Caleb buys the same lunch every day, chicken tenders, so consistently the lunch ladies know him by name. When I asked Caleb, he got teary and said the register lady kept telling him his account was empty and making him take the alternate lunch, the cold sandwich they give kids whose accounts are broke, handed over in front of everyone. He'd been too embarrassed to tell me. My son had been quietly eating the broke kid sandwich for 3 weeks while I had $80 going into that account every month. Then it got worse. The vice principal, Mr. Grady, called to inform me that Caleb was gaming the system. The account showed daily purchases, big ones, double entrees, extra snacks, energy drinks from the a la carte line. Kids do this, he told me, already decided. They spend big with their buddies, then play innocent at the register. Caleb got lunch detention for a week for account abuse. My son, who says yes sir to referees, sat in detention as a thief. Except here's the thing, I'm an operations manager. Receipts are my love language. So I requested a full transaction printout for the account, which took 2 phone calls and 1 slightly raised voice. The printout broke the whole case open in about 90 seconds at my kitchen table. Every disputed charge hit between 11:05 and 11:20 a.m. I pulled up Caleb's schedule. His lunch period starts at 12:35. From 10:55 to 11:50, every single school day, my son is in Mrs. Fontaine's second-floor math class. Whoever was draining the account was doing it while Caleb was learning fractions. I wanted it airtight, so I ran a test. Sunday night, I loaded $25 and told nobody, not even Caleb. Monday at 11:12 a.m., while my son was verifiably taking a math quiz his teacher later confirmed, someone spent $9.75 of it on 2 entrees and a sports drink. I had the alert on my phone before the kid even reached his table. Then Caleb gave me the last puzzle piece without knowing it. He mentioned that an 8th grader in his bus line, some kid named Dominic, had once watched him punch in his lunch code and joked that Caleb types slow. The codes are just student IDs typed on a keypad with a line of kids stacked behind you. That's the entire security system. I brought everything to the meeting: the transaction log, Caleb's class schedule, the teacher's written confirmation that he was present during every charge, and my Monday test with its timestamp. I slid it across the desk 1 page at a time and watched Mr. Grady's certainty die by degrees. To his credit, he went quiet, picked up the phone, and asked the cafeteria manager to pull the register camera for 11:12 Monday. The camera showed an 8th grader keying in a code and loading a tray at 11:12. Dominic. He'd been standing behind Caleb in line back in September, memorized his ID, and had been eating like a king on it for a month during his earlier lunch period, which is why the times never matched and nobody looked twice. When they brought him in, he folded immediately. And I'll be honest, the ending isn't as satisfying as I wanted it to be because the kid cried too. His own account had been empty since school started. Whatever's going on at his house, a hungry kid found a number that fed him, and that part I understand even while I don't excuse what it cost my son. But here's what I insisted on and got: every cent refunded. The detention wiped from Caleb's record, and the apology delivered where the humiliation happened. Mr. Grady and the cafeteria manager told Caleb at the register, in front of the lunch line, that the school had been wrong about him. The lunch lady gave him a free cookie and announced, "Chicken tender kid is officially innocent," which according to Caleb was the greatest moment of his life. The school changed the system in January. Pin pads have privacy shields now, and accounts lock after mismatched lunch periods. And Dominic? I asked the school not to press it beyond restitution, but to check on him. He's in the free lunch program now, which he apparently qualified for all along. Nobody should have to steal a number to eat, and nobody's kid should eat shame for 3 weeks because an adult found thief easier to believe than check the timestamps.